Hey, it's day 12, Sunday, November 8th, so no poker playing tonight. Like many of my other poker friends, I sat in front of the TV and watched the World Series of Poker Main Event Final Table broadcast. So I'm going to use that for my commentary today, particularly since there are some great examples of some of my previous days' videos. So let's talk about that. First off, the art of not showing your cards and how important it is not to give up information. Now, this is sort of a unique situation because this is being broadcast live on a 30-minute delay. So the players are able to get up and go to the rail and find out from their friends exactly what cards were being played, or at least 30 minutes before. So they can pick up the information, and they're just not getting it in real time. A great example of this early on was the play of Blumenfield. He made a move by 3-betting with a queen-8 and was able to push the player out of the hand. When you make a move like that and you don't show it, you've got people wondering exactly what you might have had. Were you strong or were you weak? The great thing about that is he was in a position where he didn't show. People are questioning him, and the very next hand he wakes up with pocket aces. He makes the same move. Again, they fold. Next hand he wakes up with pocket queens, makes the same move. Now you got people questioning you. The great thing about making a move or a semi-bluff early on without showing is when you do catch those cards, it could give you a great opportunity for people to start questioning what you're doing and make the move and push in. However, in this case, he just basically was picking up the pre-flop raises. Nobody pushed against him, but great strategy. Again, a great advantage of not showing early and then being able to sort of push people around. Another comment that I want to make is a couple of days ago I talked about playing ace rag. And one of the commentators, Antonio Espondiari, made a comment about that hand, which I thought I would include here. His quote was, "Playing ace rag out of position is like climbing a wall without a rope." Pretty much exactly what I was saying the other day. Ace rag is just a terrible hand to be playing, particularly playing out of position. There's just so many bad things that can happen with that. And it's unfortunate because a lot of players look down and see that ace and think immediately that they've got a great hand. But if you don't hit that ace, or even if you do hit that ace and you're playing against a full table, you may run up against a higher or better ace. The last thing I want to talk about is my blog from yesterday talking about playing against a lag player. Again, this final table event is sort of a different animal because they basically were playing the beginning part of this tournament months ago. So everybody now sitting at the final table has had the opportunity to watch on television exactly how everybody else was playing. And the lag player at that final table was Stern. If you had watched the earlier broadcasts, he was betting out of position with crazy hands, 3-betting to push people out of pots. So everybody knew exactly how he had been playing up until that point in time. And it's interesting because early on, it seemed like every time he tried to get into a pot, somebody would 3-bet him or 4-bet him and basically push him around. So again, the idea of playing against that lag is taking advantage of that loose strategy and making him make those decisions. And so, again, your table image is sort of everything. I just found it really funny that he used that style effectively to get to the final table, and it seems early on that people are now taking advantage because they know exactly how he plays. When that happens, it's time for you to mix up your play. He's going to have to tighten up. Let's see if he is able to do that.